You see, the thing is that gaining 100,000 subscribers is nearly impossible. In fact, if I'm honest, for most YouTubers, it's a dream they'll never achieve. But the fact of the matter is most YouTubers don't do what I'm breaking down in this video.
Brian G. Johnson!
Hey, it's Brian G, and to grow on YouTube, stake your claim and amplify your message. Do that by subscribing and listen. If you really want to grow on YouTube, check out the free YouTube Masterclass, link in the description. Fact of the matter is, watching videos like this can be helpful in growing your channel. But what I've got today is far more powerful. It's literally a checklist, making sure you've done all the important stuff to ensure channel growth. Let's get started with some easy questions. Have you uploaded YouTube channel art? How about a custom profile picture? I'm guessing you have, but if you haven't, that's definitely one of the things you want to do in order to grow. You'd be amazed at how many YouTubers don't have any channel art or custom profiles. Now this one's a bit more challenging. Have you uploaded 50 videos to YouTube? Now if you haven't, that's good news if you're struggling to grow, because the more you upload, the more likely you're gonna get the results you want. Views, subscribers, all of it. How about this? Is your channel monetized? If you want to gain 100,000 subscribers, you most definitely want to be monetized. Don't freak out if you're not. Don't feel like you're frustrated. Do your best to stay cool and just know that, hey, you can get monetized the longer you really focus on the important stuff that gets you the views. This one's really important. Do you upload videos on a regular basis? Think about this. One video a week is mandatory for YouTube's success. And you're gonna wanna do that over an extended period of time. More on that in a minute. And again, write that down. If you're not, if you know you've gotta be more consistent, make yourself a note so you see it every day and you're more likely to upload. Here's a question for you. Do you know what AVD stands for? Yeah, AVD, for average view duration. Now this is another prime example. If you don't know what AVD stands for, it means you've got more to learn. Instead of focusing on how to get views, start asking about how to keep viewers watching, because that's the thing that will trigger the algorithm getting you views that you want. And AVD stands for keeping viewers watching, which is average view duration. Here's another question on analytics. Can you publish a video that has a CTR, or a click-through ratio, of above 5%? How many videos, in fact, have a CTR of above 5%? This is something you really want to strive for. I talk about it all the time. High CTR plus high average view duration equals more views, more likely most of the time. Hey, here's another analytics question. How about your end screen click-through ratio? Do you even know what that means? That's question number one. Do you know what it means when I talk about your end screen click-through ratio? And number two, if you do know what that means, can you hit 10%? 10% is something that's a really good mark to strive for. So do just that. Another question for you. Have you ever completed a 6-month stretch? Now, what a 6-month stretch is just really focusing on YouTube for 6 months. That's like making space for YouTube. Like no more gaming or dramatically reducing the gaming. I haven't gamed enough this week. I've been too busy growing my channel. Because the more you focus on what you want, and the more you do the very thing that successful YouTubers do, I guarantee you the more likely you'll gain those 100,000 YouTube subscribers. So focus for 6 months. It's not easy, but man, once you get on that other side, it's really worth it. Hey, let's talk about super engagement. Super engagement is the signals that really matter to YouTube. I'm not talking about comments or likes. Those are helpful without a question, but we're talking super engagement. One of the things I just mentioned, CTR, average view duration, that's actually two things. Those are the things to focus on. Are you focused on those metrics? If you are, good job. If you're not, that's okay too, because now you have something to focus on that's actually meaningful in getting the views you're after. Oh, there's one more super engagement signal, and that's subscriber gain. You see, when someone subscribes to your channel, it's like a super like. It's like them telling you and YouTube that this was a darn good video and I subscribed. Did you know that 1% of viewers actually subscribe on average? Not very many. That means you need 100 views to get 1 subscriber. Statistically, of course. Hey, this is really powerful. I'm so glad you made it this far into the video. We're going to talk about my 7-day test. And what that is you looking back at videos that are at least a week old, 7 days, and really measuring their performance when we talk about analytics. Because that's the thing you can focus on to get more views, which is, well, that's what you want, right? So think about this. Go back, look at a video that's at least 7 days old, and then you want the video to maintain at least 30 views a day. That's it. Doesn't seem like a lot, but the sad fact is often when you look back at older videos, you'll see they get like 2 views a day. Your goal should be, if you want to get those 100,000 YouTube subscribers, to publish videos that get at least 20 to 30 views every single day, because at that point you're going to be far more likely to get a subscriber a day for each video you publish. Now, I mentioned, typically speaking, 1% of the viewers will subscribe, but if you get 20, 30, 40 views, you can definitely boost that metric up to 2%, 3% subscriber growth ratio, and at that point, all of a sudden, one video can get 1 subscriber a day. Awesome. What I want you to think about is baseball. A lot of times we really cheer a home run, or even better, a grand slam. But the thing is, oftentimes, you know what wins baseball games? Just runners, batters, just getting on base. Just hitting the ball, just kind of a little bit and getting on first base. That's what you want to do as a YouTuber. You want to get on base as much as possible. They don't all have to be breakout winners all the time. You want to strive to publish that, but just getting on base, and you can do that by paying attention to one specific audience. Oh, and by the way, are you doing that? I talk about it all the time. Everybody talks about it all the time because it's so critical. And if you're not, I want to encourage you to fess up, be honest right now and say, you know, I need to do that. Or maybe you don't want to, and that's okay. I just want you to know that these are the things you can focus on to get the results that you're after. So what is it? Yes or no? Do you focus on one audience? Oh, and here's a challenge for you, another video challenge. Participate in the comment video challenge. What that is you publish a video that gets a minimum of 30 real comments. Not, hey, wanna be friends, or I like your channel, or sub for sub, but real comments from viewers. Strive to publish a video that gets 30 of those. Now, how can you get comments? By focusing on what matters to the viewers. Not wondering about how to get more comments, but striving to publish videos they love. Question, do you have a channel message? What's a channel message? It's simple. It's a message that tells viewers what your channel is all about. Like, my message is simple. It's about amplifying your message here on YouTube. That's this channel. Or amplifying your income on my secondary channel. It sets the tone for viewers and really helps them understand immediately what my channel is all about. So let me know, do you have a channel message? This is something you can and you may want to incorporate into your channel art. It's much more powerful than I publish videos on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, or subscribe, because it's really helping the viewers understand what your channel is all about. Okay, this one is super simple and will help you get subscribers. The question is this: do you use a lower third subscribe call to action, just like what's appearing on the screen now? I've actually mentioned this a few times in my videos recently, and I hope you're doing this because it really will increase the percentage of viewers who become subscribers. So implement. And here's another question challenge for you. It's the how long can you grind challenge or test. And it's simple. Strive to publish 1 video a day for as long as possible. Go daily. I went daily for 56 days in the very beginning of my YouTube channel, and holy smokes, it was really helpful. I gained over 400% more views and subscribers, going from 200 to 300 views a day to like 12, 13, 1500 views a day. Now, it's not just about getting the views, it's about learning all the stuff there is to learn. When you publish more, you learn more. Here's a few questions for you. Do you add music to your videos? Here's another. How about grading your footage? Do you color correct your footage? This is the footage straight out of the camera. And this is the footage when I add a bit of pop or color contrast. Hey Nick, thanks for the tips. Appreciate it. Do you strive to improve your editing abilities? Doing so will allow you to publish far better videos. Casey Neistat once said that a great video is born in the edit. If you don't edit, it's going to be hard to publish a great video. Now, how about your voice? Hey, this one, super powerful. Do you practice being more engaging with your voice? Do you practice not saying and ah? Do you practice on being really clear and getting to the point with your delivery? I mean, this next one is so simple and not a lot of people do it. Have you created a playlist that features your very best videos? And even better, have you positioned that playlist at the very top of your YouTube channel? Doing so will ensure that viewers who are thinking about subscribing click on the very best videos you've published. How can you tell what videos are the best? Well, hey, check out this video on the screen right now. It's an oldie but a goodie that will help you configure your YouTube channel to get more subscribers, allowing you to grow. Easy, and when you do that, you're gonna feed a poodle. Now I got 2 poodles and they're hungry. You dig?